I am someone who always value the first hour of the day because I used to be in flight or fight mode all the time. Fight or flight mode. I used to be in that mode all the time. I decided to remove the noise in the morning, the external noises. I When I learned to come back to myself and slowly heal, I spend the first hours of the day with myself with no phone. I would put the phone outside, and stay in the bedroom. My iPad, the phone, the charger, everything is outside of my bedroom. I realized that doing that, it actually improves the quality of sleeping. I don't know if there's any like scientific proof of that. I think there is, but I never did some research on it, but it really did work for me. Also, the first hours of the day, why I think is very important. The first hours of the day should be the hours where you spend time with yourself, listening to your body, listening to how you feel, observe yourself, and be aware of your surrounding. It's like you ground yourself before you step into the world, before any external noises, before any pressure, any work related notification pop up that will definitely stress you early in the morning. You want to ground yourself first. You want to be with yourself first before you let anything consume the times in your day, because it's so easily to get caught up in social media and letting other external noises disturb our peace. It's so easy to just to wake up and immediately reach out and grab the phone, right? And immediately look at the notification, immediately going on social media and start scrolling. It's so easy. Without knowing, the more you do that, the more you start to disconnect to yourself. But if you can, put your phone away from your room, everything will still wait for you by the time you finish the 1 hour you have with yourself. Everything was still waiting for you. I'm so low on energy today. I have 30% left in my energy tank. I am in luteal phase. I had 5 hours of sleep last night. And what I chose to do this morning, even though I was tired, I did not destroying the first 1 hour of the day that I have with myself. I decided to sit by the window in my room because that window receives the direct sunlight from outside. So I sat there and, let myself soak in the sun. I grabbed a notebook. I have this one notebook where I write down three things I'm grateful for and affirmations and a mood tracker of every day. So I wrote that down when I was sitting under the sun, but I was writing like this. Like my eyes were half open because I was very tired. But I did it anyway. And doing that, it forces me in a good way to focus on the positivity, even though I'm so low on energy. And I sat there and I embodied those feelings, those things I write down I'm grateful for. And then I put the notebook down and I start to meditate. Normally, I would sit under the sun for 15 minutes, and the first 10 minutes would be writing my gratitude and affirmations and embody the feeling. The last 5 minutes would be meditation. So I put down the notebook and close my eyes, start to focus on my breathing and how my stomach is feeling. More important than that, I ask myself, what do I hear from outside the window? There's birds, there are birds chirping outside. I heard the wind breezes. I heard, Like I open my sensory awareness about surrounding things around me, and that's what I did. And it was only 15 minutes, but I felt grounded in my own energy. I felt like even though I'm tired, the day is still mine. Even though I'm tired, it will still be a good day. Even though I'm tired, I can still hear myself, and I can still respect what my biology needs of me today. Having the first morning of every day to myself also allows me to hear my own inner voice. It's only 1 hour of every day, that's true, but it actually helps so much with me listening to myself more and understand myself more. The way that I create, I say this in almost every video, but I'm going to say it again. I create it naturally and it's spontaneous. I answer, not answer, I respond to the spark of idea in my head or external factors that triggers some ideas in my head. I would respond to that, and that becomes a piece of content for me. But I will not know how to listen to it or how to respond to it if I never take the time to listen to myself. And that is why the first hours of every day, I don't let anyone else interrupt it. I don't let the phone notification interrupt that piece, that me time. Yeah, it's me time. I don't let that because on some days I notice that when I first jump straight into the phone, on those days I barely create anything because like it was already occupied with those external noises and contents and people and sounds, like I was intentionally occupy my mind with external factors. And on those days, I barely create anything because nothing was here. I don't allow my creativity to breathe. I don't give it room to simply exist and flow. And so the first hours of every day is one of the most important things that I value because it's not just improving my relationship with myself, but it does improving my content creation path process. It's one of the things that prove my system works. I hope you guys having a wonderful day. I'm going to go back and rest now. I said this in another video also, but I'm really gonna rest now unless I have any ideas spark. I don't mind sharing in low energy because we're human beings. We're not always on high energy all the time. We're not always on 100% energy all the time. And I think it's important to share that even in low days, my method is working still, even on low days. So, and also, I'm a human being, just like you are. We're not robots. We're not pretending to be happy 100% of the time. We're not pretending to be full of energy every single day. It's okay to be, it's okay to just allow yourself to exist on days when you simply cannot operate at 100%. Things that was a part of it was no.